Hello everyone, Maturo here with another episode of My Life in Silver League. Today our opponent is a level 30 Silver Leaguer by the name of Marshall. He'll be playing Protoss, and I will be playing Terran. Now, Frost LE is the map. I haven't actually played very many matches on this map, so I was really excited when I saw this map come up to give it a shot, see what I could learn. It's a your standard four-corner map. We got some cool little bridges here, bridging the over the short sides, I guess, or the short spawns. I will say this, I think the last time previous to this that I'd play this map, I'd ended up with a close spawn vertically, and these bridges were just nasty, nasty choke points. I think I ended up putting planetaries at both of the expansions there to try and lock that down. Unfortunately, it didn't work, so let's see how we do here. There I am as the red Terran in the top left, Marshall the blue Protoss in the bottom right. Speed up here, we'll get to the good stuff here. Pretty standard opening here with both of us. We got the workers on the way. We got, oh, there we go. And already things are starting. There's the first pylon down for Marshall. And I'm following up with my usual supply depot. Now, I've been going back after that massive collection of episodes that I uploaded a while ago. Hopefully you all got a chance to enjoy those. And I went back and looked at all the stuff that I did right and did wrong, and I was thinking for this match specifically, okay, I want to try and address some of this. So you can see, there we go, standard barracks coming down here for me. What you will hopefully see is me trying to be a little more aware of what I did wrong. Things like getting supply blocked too often, not having enough production facilities. Things that really hurt me in some matches. Now, in some of those matches, I also did manage to overcome them. We see the always fun little mini supply depot block there, so I can get my scouting going here. But I was lucky, I think we can agree, in some of those matches to really overcome some of those errors like low production and supply block. So hopefully we can avoid that this time. I got my gas coming out just around the 2.5 minute mark here. This is better gas timing for me. I'm much happier when this is coming out. So we'll see if I can make that work for me here as we complete that supply depot. And here comes the orbital. So the scouting, check the close scout first. As I said, I didn't want to have another nasty fight in this bridge area here, so we check that first. Meanwhile, we have a quick expand going down here from Marshall. He's got the Nexus already. Is he going to go scouting here? No, I think he drops a pylon. He does. There we go. All right, so the fast expand. Is there a forge? There is no forge. There is just a gateway. Pretty sure. 15 probes, 1 Marine on the field for me, and a second barracks now on the way. There's the mule being called down, gas is being mined. But yeah, this is a very fast expand with no forge backing it up, no units on the field, and it's going to get all kinds of scouted. Here we go, here we go. SCV going for a run. Oh yeah, we see this, and I'm thinking, oh man, this is a fast expand. And he's still got 400 minerals in the bank, so he's ready for something. Or getting ready for something, I should say. He's Marshall. Alright, so nothing hidden here. I'm fairly confident that, okay, and only now is gas coming out. I think I came in and saw no gas, went, what is going on here? And there's the gas. So that's been spotted now. Very late gas time here. Marshall, now we're seeing the forge and the cybernetics core going down there. So now, Marshall finally spending that large bank of minerals, and the first zealot is on the field now, which will mean probably bad times for that SCV. Meanwhile, this Nexus is done, and that's a quick expansion for Marshall. And now we play Chase the SCV. Meanwhile, back home, I have a factory on the way. So here we go. I was already thinking, alright, he's got nothing. He's fast expanded. I'm getting this factory on the field. I'm not getting myself into a situation where I have too few production facilities. And sure enough, things are working well. But here comes the forge is done. The cybernetics core is done. More probes on the way here. Factory almost done. Second gas is done, though not as many workers on minerals as I would have liked here. Gotta use those mules, Too much energy. Meanwhile, this SCV will escape, actually, as a gateway comes down at the front, though, so this all gets scouted well. And this probe's just sort of chilling, making sure it gets summoned properly. Alright, no big deal. Meanwhile, I'm like, okay, he's got one zealot. Let's get some early pressure going here. And already the supply block is in place, but here comes the supply depot to relieve that, so I wasn't quite as good on a leaving supply block as I would have liked to be. We have a reactor on the way, though, for both the factory and the barracks. Try and keep those units pumping out. And the Here we go, the pressure is in, and that probe is going to be taken out, and another gateway is on the way here, as well as pylons galore at the front of Marshall's base. This is a very, very aggressive play, and it's going to be depowered right there. However, stalkers are on the way for Marshall here. And here come the probes, I should say, off the line. 2 gas on the way at the expansion, and they will scare off the Marines before they can take down that pylon. They might actually get a kill here, and they do. They get a kill with a Zealot backing them up. The problem is, probe versus Marine is typically not going to end well. And sure enough, although the Zealot does rake in a couple of kills there, you will get a second kill very shortly. There we go. The probes are done. And 2 Marine versus 1 Zealot. They're going to march all the way back to the base, but there's already a Stalker done and 1 more on the way. This gateway's still depowered, but more Stalkers are on the way here. Those Marines might want to back out. Might want to back out, guys. There we go. They're backing out. There you go. Good job. Back at home, we have Widow Mines on the way, as well as Marauders and Marines. And this, I was actually quite proud that I thought of to do this. The rally points for all this stuff, come on, I know I change it eventually. They are there for now. But very shortly, those rally points are going to get changed, and I think we might be seeing it not now. There we go. There it is. The rally points get changed. Boom. Aggressive rally points. Now we're talking. Combat shields are on the way, as is another supply depot to help break the supply block. Now, I'm floating 300 minerals here. I could be getting more production facilities. I opt to go for more supply depots to keep that block free. Could have thrown out another barracks here. Could have thrown out a starport. An expansion's already done, though, so that's excellent. There we go. There's the orbital. Excellent. Robo on the way here for Marshall. No, now he's getting the warp key technology. There it is. No cannons, though. No upgrades on the way either, and he's chrono boosting that out. Very nice. Already 8 workers on minerals, full saturation on gas. No workers on that gas. But cannons are in place here at the front door. Problem is there's a decent-sized army gathering down here. And right now, this does favor me, though there are stalkers coming in to help even this up. Robo is just about done here, and there it is. Robo is complete, and the Widowmine will get taken down immediately, though his buddy does bury here. Engineering Bay on the way back at home. 2 SCVs as well. Keep that work count going. Stalker's like, yeah, that's not happening. We're shooting at that Widowmine, and they will engage now. Here come the Marines and Marauders, and we're going to go for the bust down those rocks. Open up the front door a little bit wider. You get scared off by the photon cannon there, and there we go. There's the assault on the rocks. What do those rocks ever do to anybody? So mean. Well, I'm starting to get micro heavy here, and you can tell because I'm floating way too many resources. Now the stalkers are coming in to try and stop this rock wall from being shot down. They will not succeed. And we're just going to run up the hill and go for this. Are we? No. There we go. Up the hill we go. That cannon is done. And that pylon will follow. And now comes the pressure. Scary amount of stalkers, though. So they fall back, and here comes the Widowmine hit. Boom! Widowmine with the hit, evening it up, and the second hit is good, too. And suddenly, it's not as scary as it once was, seeing a pile of stalkers, and they will trade shots through all of this. Another barracks on the way. 3 stalkers on the way, though. Fort Marshall has not quite finished his warp gate technology. As well as reinforcements, that cannon does get a shot off, so they just walk right past it. And can they chrono boost out that stalker before that gets shot down? No, it will go down. The resource count really beginning to climb here. So the units are still being produced at the main base, which is good. And these stalkers, here comes a probe off the line. Not the smartest idea, probe. But he will skip. Oh, but these probes, however, have other ideas. They will chase back the Marauders. And they will actually, that poor Marauder, melted by probes. But here come the reinforcements. Can that Widowmine get a hit? It will, but it will damage the Marauder as well. And there's the second hit, and that hit actually does take out the Marauder. More SCVs coming in off the line, and they will escape a hit from the Widowmine, but it is buried. However, it is detected by this photon cannon. Which is unfortunate for the Widowmine, but big hit! Takes out the probes, but also the Marauder. Oh, that poor Marauder, he just wanted to help. Meanwhile, I'm thinking he's got a detect. I was worried he had an observer here, so that's why I threw down the scan. Meanwhile, this stalker should be able to. No, he will not be able to clean this up. Down goes the stalker, and now begins some excellent pressure here. I gotta say, I am floating way too much on the resource tab here. No third base. Still pumping out units, but there's the warp gate. Is ready to go. We are now going to be seeing some warp. There's the observer. Now he's being built. But is it going to be enough? I've established a nice contain here with these Widow Mines. Is this going to go down? Meanwhile, back at the main base, these gateways are coming up to replace the ones that were lost, and then some. The pylon's going down as well. Keep that spell nice and clear. Here come the Stalkers to try and save the day. They will keep this clear. No observer yet, but the Widow Mine will take care of business. Well done, Widow Mine. 2 kills there, 6 kills there, 1 there. You will get some shots off on this one, though. Will they save the Widow Mine? Will they save the Widow Mine? They will, actually. Down goes the cannon. And the Widow Mine's going to now just bury, and they will. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Oh, there goes the probe. Hit on Stalkers. A pylon does go down, but it's probably not going to be enough at this point. This is just excellent pressure here by me. Supply block and tons of resources, so that's not so good. Way too much focus on micro. But it's working. The pressure is going. An Immortal is on the way now at the Robo. Following up the one that is already done, as these gateways are in full warp gate mode. This Widow Mine's going to get a good scout, actually. But the Nexus is now fully under siege by the Marine Marauder mine combo. And the mines are just waddling around, doing their thing. And that buried Widow Mine will get a shot off on the Stalkers. And the Marine Marauder chases the probes off. There's the GG. A successful attack against this Protoss army. So I think we can take away some good lessons from this. One, if you're going to early expand as Protoss, don't let stuff like this happen. That is bad. Also, I'm actually surprised at how badly I let my resource count get here. That's not so good. But what I do see here is that oh man, really, supply block hurt me there. So I can still see I need to work on alleviating supply block. Not nearly good enough. It was good enough to win, but could have been better. 4 barracks, so this one has no expansion on it. I could have used that a little earlier, perhaps ended this game even quicker. Only the 1 factory, no starport, no armory, no upgrades. So yeah, definitely a heavy focus on micro, which luckily paid off. But need to do something with those resources, really make that micro work with some more intuitive macro. So thankfully we got the win. Hopefully you all enjoyed this little slice of my life in Silver League. Thank you all for watching. My name is Roturo, and we'll see you next time.